Welcome to InzTron. How are you? Today we're talking about Aiden emulator. Yes, there is a top best emulator in Switch category, and there's a new update. What and which type of updates in here? We will talk all this. But if you're new here, then subscribe the channel and follow me on Instagram. Firstly, using the GitHub account, and there's a PR repo in here, and you seeing there's many updates in seeing like Windows and Android. Basically we focus Android, and there's a single APK all support like this, but there's some small update. This is a not major update. Okay, you seeing this repo is name called a PR, and this is officially for testing. If you seeing Aiden PR builds, these builds are provided as is they are intent for tester and developers. This is basically for tester and developers only. They are made available to the public in the interest of maximize user freedom. Okay, basically if you're a user, and you can check also, but you will not receive support while using these builds unless you have useful debug, testing info or share. If you have some debug and some issue in this emulator and you share for this developer, then you have a officially support in here, and that's help to developer. And you seeing this release, this is a 3 hours ago, and there's a many update to see like hours type thing, and you seeing so many updates in here, but this is not a major update. This is for testing updates, and this really for testing. If you have interested to testing, then you go and test, but this is not official thing. Okay, let's go to our emulator. Okay, now you see the first screen as grant permission, then click the next button, and use second screen to see the setup emulator data. Then the UI is very interesting. The UI is very good, and also enhanced. There's a three you seeing a three kind of permission like keys, firmware and games. Then I one by one to include some requirement, and then complete it. Then I click the next button, and this next screen to seeing you all set and enjoy the game, and you seeing the home screen or dashboard screen, and you seeing the all games. Then we will go to a setting. Okay, first we go to a GPU driver manager, and if you have a Snapdragon processor in your device, then you can install or fetch the driver. But I don't have any, like I don't have a Snapdragon processor, I have a Mali GPU. That's why you seeing a unsupported according to this. And next we will go to our advanced setting, and then go to a system, and you seeing the limit speed. You can check also, and limit speed percent you have to increase 100 to 400, and the dock mode is off. If you have a good device, then on it, but there is some issue for a visual related. And go to our graphics, and using accuracy level is performance, click up performance, and second is a resolution. Click the resolution for a 0.75. It's a good resolution if you have a 4 GB RAM, but this if you go to a 0.25, this is so much low, and the graphics will be so much trash, then please avoid it. This is 0.75 is good. And also check a 4 maximum clock is a Adreno only, but you can click it. And second is a use asynchronous shader also enable, and there's a vsync mode. You check in a mailbox, and go to, and scroll down, there's a no any other setting. We will go to a performance overlay, and also there's a no other setting. And now we will back and go to Aiden Valley, and you check the extend dynamic state, but it is disabled. There's a very extend dynamic and also experimental, but if you increase like 1 and 2 and 3, there is a visual quality are enhanced and more features in enhanced, and maybe your game is so many performance, but there's for a good device, I but you and I have a low end device, then please this setting avoid it. And we will go to our next, we will go to and scroll down. Now this is a important setting, VRAM usage mode. You can click in aggressive, scroll down, there is a last option, memory layout. You can click in a 4 GB RAM, there's a recommended, but if you have a 12 GB and also 16 GB, now the setting is completed. We will go back to a game and testing the game working or not. If you work, if work in 4 GB RAM, then work perfectly in your mid-range device and good device also. Now firstly we check a Sonic Mania game. The Sonic Mania game is a low-end game. The work, if you have a 2 GB RAM, then work very well. And now we'll check, and in starting and initial stage the working well, and the FPS also is 60, and now the game run smoothly, and the graphics also so much smooth and colorful. When I play the game will be some providing glitches, and not so much glitches, there is stuttering issue, and this issue is very annoying for me, and the game not playable anymore. But now the game is working. Maybe this is some testing or debugging issue, and also I have to enable a limited speed, that's why this providing some issue, but that's be fine. And now game is working but not playable anymore. If you see the gameplay, the game will be so much stuttering, and I was so much annoying because of I so much time to death like this. Okay, now we'll go to our next game. Now you seeing this game is very special because you seeing so much switch emulators, they not be playable for this game, and this game is very low game. If this game is working in a switch emulator, that's saying your switch emulator like virtual emulator will be good, because the game is low end, but sometimes they don't the game doesn't respond and also open it, but this is working. And now there's the same issue, we seeing previous issue stuttering, and also this game also a stuttering issue, not be a playable, but that will be fine. Maybe some next or major updates will be fixed in this emulator. And also first thing, the logo is changed. Yeah, the logo is changed. If you like the video, click the like button, subscribe the channel, and if you have some query and question, follow me on Instagram, and the comment section is open to all. Comment it, and using left and right video, go and check out. Then okay, then bye bye, sayonara.